The Northern Clemency has been a novel that's been brewing for a very long time in my mind, and it's been an attempt to explain a body of experience that it's my childhood, it's the way that I grew up, it's the society I grew up in, and above all, it's the sense that one has at my age of people growing older. And I felt that there are very few novels that really express that people at 16 are not the same people that they are at 40, and yet they are the same people. And that was a challenge to me. So really it's a book about England growing older, a little older, and also about individual people growing a little older. One of the things that I absolutely love as a reader, and I think that a lot of readers do, are those enormous 19th century Russian novels that seem to expand through a society, that seem to walk through very kind of surprising areas, to have a great crowd of characters just expressing this kind of fictional object, if you like. And it was something that I felt now I had the technique to attempt, at least. And I felt that it was an important thing to attempt. I don't think that I'm the sort of novelist that would ever go on being satisfied to refine and refine and refine in a series of really beautiful, exquisite miniatures. I was always going to want to work on as large a scale as I could keep going. And I think possibly when writing The Northern Clemency and previous novels of mine, there is an urge just to fill the stage with characters. I think it's a challenge. If you're writing a novel with just 3 characters in it, then it's not so difficult to distinguish them, to give them characteristics, to make them seem different one from another. If you're working with, I don't know, I don't know how many characters there are in The Northern Clemency. I know, previously I've had over 100 characters in a novel. If you're working with that, it is more of a challenge technically, because you can't have people saying, which one was that again, You have to take care to make them stand out, to make them look differently, to make them walk differently. It is more of a challenge, but I think that you can achieve more. You can talk about bigger things, you can work on a larger scale, you can express bigger truths about a whole society. My novels are quite different one from another, and people often say to me, how do you choose your subject? Why did you decide to write about the first Afghan war? Why did you decide to write about an indexer? Why did you decide to write about two Sheffield families? And the answer is actually, I didn't, and I'd much rather not write novels. Always a subject occurs to me, and I say, no, I'm not going to write that. I'm not going to write that. And a month goes by, and I catch myself thinking about a character who might be in this, or just a scene, and it's just in my mind. And I say again, no, I'm not going to write it. I'm not going to write it. I'll put it to the back of my mind, and it goes on, working on and working on and working on, and after a while, it could be a year or it could be 2 years after I first have the idea. Finally, it gets so annoying that it is actually less effort to write the novel than it is not to write the novel.